Okay, this one, I don't know why, but I have so much to cover on this one. Season 1, Episode 8, I, Robot You, Jane. Again, I'm as shocked as anyone that this episode warranted the reaction that I had, but apparently it did. Ghost and Machine, LOL. Dumb movie of Monster of the Week stuff in 90s hacker costume with demons other than vamps. Did Ghost watch this before making Satanized video? I can't prove it, but I like Ghost. I'm sorry, I know. People seem to think that liking Ghost is very mainstream. I don't get it. Everyone I talk to about Ghost doesn't know who the fuck they are. I guess. It's yeah. Anyway, Fritz, the ultimate hacker, LOL. I don't know what I wrote there. This is burn, so I'm assuming it's like an acid burn thing. I don't know. My handwriting's terrible. I had to switch from right to left at one point because of nerve damage from Miss Calendar, because Buffy doesn't have enough women who can't think about anything but guys. Yeah, like her whole story arc is basically her and Giles, even though she's like has it in to be a much more significant character in a different way. But yeah, just make her relationship with Giles the focus of everything about her. Ha! Shots from webcam perspective make me laugh. More straight Willow. Nausea. Why does everything have to be about looks? Good point. Too bad Buffy's dumb. Nazi Germany was a model of a well-ordered society. Half of America. It was on the screen. Literally, like one of the things that people brought up when they were being like, I guess, taken over by the demon computer. And yeah, here we are in 2025, and yes, half of America would say Nazi Germany was a model of a well-ordered society. And that's why we have the syphilitic, pedophile Donald Trump running everything. His Simpsons not only show to predict future, I guess. Yeah, it totally did. It totally did. Xander has ignored Willow, but can't stand her finding someone. Buffy worried Malcolm could be old. What the fuck? Oh yeah, she's American. No self-awareness. A rare episode where I don't say I'd rather be Willow at least once. Yeah, actually that starts a lot. It starts mostly in third year. The one where they start college and she starts dating Tara. Is that the fourth? Now I'm in season 1 still. Season 2 is the one with the mayor, right? Yeah. Sometimes I'm just forcibly reminded how monochromatic the show is. Well, not the show, Sunnydale. Sunnydale is monochromatic. CRD sign, not tech design. The sign outside the building where they go, yeah, it does not look like a high-tech corporation sign. Like the logo itself, like when they design stuff, it has a certain look, a certain aesthetic, and it just fails to have that at all. Yeah. Break-ins are one of the funniest TTRPG scenes. Random thought. Who can listen to all the computerized voice and be to a computerized voice and be interested? Again, prescience by the Buffy show. Any machine offering to give you something is not to be trusted. Obviously, hindsight 2020. Moloch versus Lawnmower Man versus Ultron. LOL. Moriarty from Star Trek: The Next Generation beats them all. Yeah, probably. Star Trek, their computer is very powerful, so I mean, they're basically the technocracy in space. They're the void engineers. So the kind of technology that the Enterprise D would have would make these artificial intelligences we have in the modern settings ridiculous. How does Buffy take so long to notice Dave Dangles? I don't know what that means. I have no clue what I was thinking. This is gonna be a two-parter. I'm just saying. Fucking high school girls, is this something like Harry Potter where I'm going to have to end up hating the whole thing because the author is so intrinsically bad? Prescience. Once, years ago, I knew a girl at school who invited me to sleep over on the floor like Angel in this scene. There's a scene where Buffy basically has Angel sleep in her room. Then her mom came in and said, no! I had already taken out my contacts and all my usual pre-bed ritual, and I'm pretty sure neither of us was in any way sexually attracted to each other. She was fine, but she was super straight, and even when I was trying to pretend that I was a straight guy, I was clearly a lesbian. Every lesbian I met knew that I was a lesbian. Many of them dated me. They knew. I knew. They didn't want to touch my junk. They didn't want to touch any junk. Every girlfriend I've ever had. Pre-transition. Anyway. She was fine. I just fully realized I never liked straight girls at all, did I? Even before I realized what I am. Damn you, Buffy, this isn't about introspection. Age apparent aside, I don't know how to suspend disbelief about how these people are presented as being attractive. The only one who is Willow, and everyone says she's not. It's so weird. Why do people say Willow's not attractive? Not the actor. I know she's a Nazi now or something. I don't know. Whatever. But the character. Hate this episode. I thought The Pack or another bad movie, The Week, bugged me more. But no. The Angel storyline is so much worse. He's a tramp. No. It's still applicable, but he's a Trump/Epstein guy. Yeah. He's a pedophile. He's knocking on a 15-year-old girl. She's a freshman in high school. He's 200 years old. And Joss Whedon's like, this is a way around the pedophilia allegations. Woo! So yeah, in a way it is. It is in a Harry Potter situation. And it does raise questions of self and identity. The vamps always seem like the same person they were, Jesse, later Harmony, but as the consciousnesses within, but is the consciousness within continuous? Like if Darla shows up and she turns me, will I still be conscious, or will my experience of reality cease? Ill-defined. That's kind of what I was talking about when I mentioned philosophy earlier, but we're almost out of time here, and I'm gonna just say, like, that's the thing about it all that really gets to me, is like, on the show, if you get turned into a vampire, are you still conscious, or is your consciousness ended? Like, the vampire may have memories from you, but it's never, like, stated or specified.